Right, we're there.
I hope this is worth it.
Okay, we got the tooth.
See to
It's
it.
through. You have the orb, surface creature. This means only that the most sacred Senitili could have given it to you. She has sent us word of your intentions. Do you wish to be brought to the most honorable villainy? He who has saved us, I am willing to lead you to him, surface beast. Shall remain on guard, do not try anything. It is not our intention to commit violence against you, surface being, but we certainly put no trust in you, as you have no trust in us. No matter, follow me and I shall take you to the prince.
So it seems the surface creatures we have heard so much about have finally come to see us.
Very, very quiet voice. I might have to turn those up. Are these the ones that your mother spoke of? Selenithil? They are most honored Villinity. Villinity? I don't know. Most sacred Senituli is most specific in her description. Ha, I do not think the description had to be all that specific, as if they would be anyone else, ugly as they are. Their flesh, it is so soft and scaleless. But your hideous appearance means little, as does this nonsense about Sekola sending you, as Selenithil and her mother seem to believe so strongly. What matters is that the mad Ixilithotokal has sent you surface beings to collect my heart. He is so certain of your success that now is the perfect time to strike. We have a heart, surface human, a heart that you can return to Ixilithotokal and claim as Villinity's. The guard of the City of Caverns will be down, and we will be able to strike. Do not attack any guards. This will tip off Ixilithotokal to your treachery. Wait for our attack, then launch your own assault on the king and his baron. I will come as soon as I can. Once Ixilithotokal and Thelocacil are dead, I shall take the throne of the City of Caverns. The madman shall be dead, and the City of Caverns shall be saved with the return of its exiled blood. Yes, yes, whatever. The throne is what is important here. So, surface creature, assuming that you are capable of intelligent thought, do you agree with this plan, or shall we be forced to engage in simple slaughter? Ah, your king has offered us a gilded ransom and then some. We care not for your cause, boyo. If we takes it up for ye, will ye offer us better than your king? Ah, you get to live, you hideous finless thing. Is that not enough for you? Most honorable villainy, we are trying to gain the cooperation of these creatures. We need their help. Do not agitate them, I beg of you. Sekola grants power to those who take it, not those who rely on the assistance of weaker beings. How can you believe that Sekola has sent them? But an attack is impossible without them. Very well, I suppose some reward is called for, but I have nothing to give until the throne is taken. I know you keep your word. I haven't given you my word, creature. You shall be rewarded as I see fit, no better. Do not seek to be presumptuous. I think we gotta go with Corrigan here with this evil. I think the evil plan is Desix Pluck. What's up? I am back. Not good enough. Time to die. No, do not do this. Stop, I beg of you. It is too late, Selenithil. You and your mother are fools to have placed your trust. Ah, there's a typo right here. You and your mother are fools who have placed your trust in these thin, scaleless creatures. Run if you must, but they die now. Oh, you watch Might and Magic, dude? I love Might and Magic. Yeah, thank you very much. I wish I could have live streamed it. My internet hasn't been working for a long time, but it finally is, so I can finally do it live. Alright, what do we got here?
Yes. Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Fusion.
About time we got to business. What would you have me do? Be quick with it. About time we got to
Oh crap. Free action. Edwin here.
Oh, all right. Yes, yes, a standard task is that. And the dead.
What do I got here? Wait, out of. I guess I am out of fireballs and stuff. Sucks. Is there really? I'm interested in that. Unfortunately, I've only played a little bit of 7, and I've never played 8, but I have them. Might be worth it to ease my way in to 7 and 8 by doing 6 on the mod and then moving to the other games. That's not I'll have to look into that. Do you know what it's called?
Prepare to meet your doom.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Cry for your lives. They are over. Beware! Your knees are mine!
Yeah.
Oh, is it censored? You're trying to post the mod link.
Give me some direction.
Here, let me give me just a sec.
Subtly made and subtly maintained. What could kill him well? Nice.
What's the name of it? Real quick.
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to.
Would you
package
private
it
message
smaller.
me?
I'm out of room.
Take a look at that real quick. Do 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 do. Oh, I got a cough with it. All right, I'll check that message in a sec. Looks like I haven't gotten it quite yet. Hopefully it's not blocked. Sometimes Twitch just like changes your default settings and stuff. I don't quite remember what I have on.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
I do remember I did have to turn off links in the chat, but I should change those settings. I'll change it after I'm done streaming today. But I had somebody a while back just posting it called? Might and Magic Merge, thank you. I had somebody a while back just posting shitty stuff in the chat, so I had to turn those off, but I'll swap it if I can maybe like change it so that I can approve the links. That's probably a better idea. Let's see, Might and Magic Merge. Oh, that link doesn't look like it got based on the. Oh, and it's based on the Good Old Games thing. Oops, I forgot there's a stairs here. Wow, game can have weather effects. Party can be filled up at the start or during gameplay by hiring followers. The game bolsters monsters to match them with high-level parties who have already finished one of the continents. I'm gonna look more into this. Thank you very much for the info on that.
I'm there.
Aha, my favorite surface human wishes to speak to me once again. You have the heart of that rebel? I would so enjoy eating it now. Yep, here you go. You don't have time, unfortunately. Ah, yeah, that sucks. Rebel Prince is dead. Dead, 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 dead. You are a wonderful human. Isn't he wonderful, my Baron? Yes, most honorable Ixelapitokal. Wonderful, human. Exactly what I just said. Why are you repeating me? Never mind. The point is you've earned everything I'm giving you as a reward. And since I've received signs from Sakola that you were returning, I had 3 of the guards sacrificed promptly for good measure. Now I suppose you want to know how to get to the surface. Well, if you haven't found it already, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Just gonna take me back to the Underdark entrance, yeah.
Well then, here you go, my fortunate favored.
Entrance to the Underdark. Hee hee. It goes a fair ways down, but it reaches the surface once again. Take you straight up, of course, but that would only bring you to the middle of the ocean, with none of your surface or ships that you so depend on. So this would be the only way back to your home. You seem to be in good with Sakola. You should do well against the drow and illithids and such. Before you go, I offer you a few surfacer trinkets from my treasury as payment for your assistance. Here you go, farewell.
I'll carry no more. Be on the ground if you want it back.
Oh, this High Priest is gonna be upset. Killed the rebel Prince Dillinatty, didn't you? Ah, Senetili, my mother was a fool. You are not the one who has prophesied to save us. Indeed, you have destroyed us. The prince and the exiles were our last chance to keep our bloodlines strong. You have sent us to a slow, rotting death, human. We shall grow weaker and wither under the rule of our mad king. I hope you are pleased with your treasure, and I pray that the damnable illithids feast upon your brains so lowly. May Sakola find you in a dark part of the ocean.
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
Boy, I hope we get to a vendor soon.
I'd carry the world if I could.
Carry the
But
world
you'll have
if
to
I
package
could.
it smaller. I'm out of room.
Wave Blade. Impaler +3 +10 piercing damage. Whoa. Rod of Lordly Might. It's 2 flaming sword. Damage +4 and hit armor class 0 +4 when attacking with fists. Yes. Please. Holy crap.
I'd carry
That
the
is
world
amazing.
if I could. But you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
Hand sword crossbow. I should have given him a spear proficiency. Actually, I should give him a halberd proficiency. Yeah, dude. I have the wave blade and I have the wave shaft, so definitely make that. Magical rope. This enchanted rope allows the user to descend or ascend any height. It will stretch to any length and still maintain its strength. It can be used to descend into the Underdark through the hole in the Sahuagin guard. Sahuagin. Say it. Let's give this over. I think I am gonna go to the extra evil option and kill the king and everyone. All the treasure.
Yes, yes, I see.
I'm waiting if it must be done.
You can do nothing but die.
What the abyss be paid well for this? Let's see what your guts be looking. Let's see what your guts be looking like. It's probably best left to me.
Those bolts. But honestly forgot that he doesn't have like an auto refilling weapon. I'll be okay. Where'd the king go? Right there. Oh, I've already been there. That's where the priestess was. We all out of haste already?
I'm killed for
One day. One day.
Not a concern.
Make sure he's not executing the high priestess or whatever for treason. Only went back there to wanted to kill the king. Oh, sure, he had some treasure on him. Did miss a treasure thing here though, or I'm hoping this is a treasury room of some sort. Maybe a throne room. Maybe the king's in there. Like the swirling orb.
Oh, I could do that.
Magic lock will only open for a specific key. Well, then where's the key?
I hope this is worth it.
Ooh, mass invisibility, improved invisibility. That's a good spell. Maybe if we rest here. Alright, level 18. It's 95. Don't monks... I think monks get something at level 20, like they become immune to normal weapons or something along those lines. Oh, no king still. Kinda disappointing. He's still standing over there, but I don't see why he would be. Oh, at level 18, we now have 4 attacks per round. That's the key, level 18. 4 attacks per round at -8 to hit armor class 0, 15 to 34 damage. That is the highest damage in the party by far. Nope. King is not over here. He must just... I don't know, I thought he wouldn't disappear. Oh well. Not a big deal. I'm really happy with our gauntlets of crushing.
Things go well on the surface. The temple of their false god has been defiled.
I am pleased. My revenge will soon come.
We did not act for your benefit, Irenicus, though you did offer some interesting opportunities.
Yes, Matron Mother. Excuse my careless words.
Our first prisoners arrive, Matron Mother.
These two rank high among the surface scum, Matron. What is to be their fate?
Their presence sickens me. Kill them.
Perhaps it would be better to interrogate them first.
Journalist, what are you doing with these monsters? You are one of...
An odd way to question, Irenicus. Did you not like his tone?
I reconsidered, Matron. Your command was the wiser.
The great depths of the Underdark stretch before you, and as you adjust to the dim light, the reality of where you are begins to sink in. It is a realm of countless legends, where evil lurks behind each shadow. And though you have traveled far in pursuit of Irenicus, never have you felt so isolated. As black as your situation may have seemed, it somehow grows darker still.
Uh-oh. In the Underdark.
So, I am in my homeland once again. Already I feel how unwelcome it has become. My eyes are no longer used to its darkness, and my senses to the hint of the threat around every corner.
We must tread with caution, Atticus. There are no doubt drow in this place, along with beholders, illithids, kuo-toa, perhaps even worse. The denizens here will expect no mercy and will offer none. If we are to survive long enough to find your Irenicus, we must be stronger than any of them. Alright. What is this place you have brought us to, Atticus? Not many people in the party are happy about it. Okay. Alright, now we're in the Underdark. It's a little... Face is a little dark. It's okay though. You look. Alright. I'm gonna go stealth.
I'll see to it. I'm willing.
Let's see what ways we can go. Mind flayers.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
Let's hope my brain doesn't get devoured.
Fear me.
Oh. Wow, that was a lot of levels up actually. Saving throws. Arm class 0. Hit points. Lore, okay. Additional spells levels 1 through 6. Resist fire and cold. Roots. Copy of protection from lightning, why not? Mana Truce C. Another way to dispel illusions, even though Atticus is really good at it. Alright, that's... False Dawn might be worth it. Undead creatures. There's probably undead creatures under here, right? Prime material. Undead. Bolt of Glory is not bad. Wonders. Let's do Bolt of Glory. Up, east side. Beef up his set traps. Start using traps a little more. Cool.
I'll see to it.
Actually can't move there.
Yeah, it's done. They'll never see me coming.
These look like merchants. Drugar, Kor der Noror Rin Doth Saman. Oh. I didn't like this tone. I know a few insults in the undertongue, and that weren't flattery. Haha. Must excuse my fellows, it is not often we encounter surfacers down here. Yes, very seldom. They do not live long. Well, unfortunate things can happen in the depths, but we do not partake in such events. I am Karlik, a trader of sorts. I'm Atticus looking for a couple other surfacers. Haven't seen many strangers around here. I talked to everyone, almost. Those two creepy ones were back, Karlik, you remember. The neckbiter and the mage. Well, yes, those two. Bad news, I would wager. I've seen them near the Drow City. Must be up to dirty dealings. Those old Moreau dark elves do usually let strangers live. Have to go after them. Well then, I'll wish you luck, though you won't be able to simply walk into the Drow City. That place will come down on your head harder than a Yarg tunnel unshored. It's their choice to make, Finderlig. No need to worry about them more. Ask about before you go assaulting the place. Might be a better way. Ah. Well, in any case, I've wares to sell if you're interested. Always looking for fresh faces to trade with, no matter the color of shadow in you. Heck yeah, dude. Sorts of stuff. Spell sequencer. Prismatic spray, that's a good one. Spell sheet.
Give me some direction. If it must be done.
You ain't gonna need luck when we find those two. If you see them again, you tell them that. Warning if one of these guys...
It's probably best left to me.
Careful if I were you. Many dangers, many corners, you'll be lucky to live. I myself have seen death here recently. Even the powerful cannot escape it. Who died? Trespasser that got his due from someone he crossed. Well, I suppose it did not end in death, but it was a mighty battle regardless. I do not know who the aggressor was, but I know who lost. Who was it? A mage of power, I am sure, though not powerful enough in the end. A pity, too. He seemed intent on unearthing an artifact of old or some such. Interesting. To risk so much for exploration, he must have been seeking something very valuable indeed. Then I call rights to it, and no back talk from you, mage. I know your sort gets all grabby about such things. And his reward for his effort? Worse than death. Even though he seemed willing to share, imprisoned, magically confined in the cavern north of here, a pity. And who attacked him? You have to go ask him that yourself. I know only what I have said. My apologies. You're not a traitor? Oh. Bolts, biting, bolts +1, paralytic bolt. since I picked these up, might as well use them, right? The Rebel Prince. Okay. Alright. Any more of this?
Could we not have hired some poor fools to do this for us? This is no place for a man of my stature.
I'll just sell off the boomerang dagger, don't need it. Fighting, acid arrows, so much ammo. Buttons. The warriors can properly use this weapon. Okay, I can't. It's strange that it's 1 gold. But, you know, I'm wondering if it's made into another. Or I'm hoping it's not, you know, a piece to another weapon like the wave shaft and everything. Alright, let's empty out the bag of holding. I'm not sure. Like it says it is a transformable weapon, but I don't know why it would only be 1 gold. You're right that it says, you know, Rod of Lordly Might. It has 3 buttons. Turns into either a mace +2, a flaming longsword, or a spear plus. Oh, you're right. It's probably just not transformed yet. Now it's the mace +2. Maybe it'll sell more in that form. I don't really need it. I'm not going to use it. None of my guys really use the mace, the sword, or the spear. Let's get out all the gems.
concern.
Can't sell the pants of the red. Fortunate. Oh, it still sells for just one. Oh well, I don't need the mace. Sell for more though. Alright, inventory is all clear. Here's my bag of holding all these quest items. It's good so I don't accidentally sell them.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
My inventory's all clear, we can continue on.
I hope this is worth it.
I steal these guys' stuff. And they've got one golden identify scroll in their crates. Oh well.
They'll never see me coming.
My spell turning contingency. It's an earth elemental. Twisted landscape. Large shadow light.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Pretty sure I can take on the earth elemental just fine. Goes. Give him the ring of Kangax for a sec.
I'm willing.
Just failed. It's air elemental, no? Get that damage! Oh my gosh!
They'll never see me coming.
I guess monks just kind of hit a break point. What was it at like level 14?
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Yeah.
Magic resistance. I need some help from the party. Hopefully he doesn't get blasted. Close one.
Got it.
Oh, the drow chainmail. It's a magical interference on this one. Oh, Oh, he's deaf. Oh no. Just flame strike. With infinite spells. Has fireball on it, right?
This isn't boring. I'll give it that. But beware, your knees are mine. It shall be done with skill and care, if
Got it.
not brevity.
Full drow plate.
At once, your worship.
This is lore. Lore is 50. Edwin's lore is 75. I think Edwin's is the highest. Good chance of, yeah, just identifying this stuff straight up. Brow full plate plus 5. Whoa! That's incredible. Oven chain plus 3. Spellcasting is not disabled. Bring them. Magic resistance, improved casting time. I think the improved casting time might just outweigh that. Just the straight armor class, because she's not really in combat all that much. That's amazing. Oh, it dissolves into dust if removed from the Underdark. Ha 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 ha. That's the catch. I remember now. Not get too excited. Good thing I paid attention to that and didn't sell this. Okay. So we can use the stuff we have for now. No, we can't. Store those in the bag of holding. And just reap the rewards while we got them. 68 crushing damage? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Odindal Breach Gnome. You there, stand and identify yourself and your purpose. No need for a hostile tone, perhaps we can do some trading. You are not a resident of this place, are you? Strangers from above, then? Come here you should not, though useful you may be. May enter, but be on your best behavior. B. Go and speak to the Lord of Arfair, Granitome. He will see to your well-being. Sverfneblin village.
I hope this is worth it. They'll never see me coming. Give me... I'll see to it.
Is that a dead Sverfneblin? Well, I think I might remember this. Vaguely. Something about like a demon or something here?
It's done.
I'll do it for a turnip.
Or a turnip?
You need my skills, I see. You know, this reminds me of that
It must be
time
done.
way back.
An innkeeper, you say?
It's probably best.
To shreds, you say?
Yes, yes, a standard
Not a
tactic,
concern.
that. Oh, I can do that.
I hope this is worth it.
Wonder Black and Rock. Let's talk. He's not pissed about us taking stuff.
Travelers to our fair city. That would be rare enough, but you are surfacers by the look of you.
Come, I would have words with you if you are willing to hear. As long as I'm willing to listen, as long as it is gold that is speaking. Gold and gems will not speak for me. We do not keep our treasure items this close to drow encampments, but I do have other things of worth. I will give you details of the task first, and you may decide if you wish to accept. I tap rock that you will. How quaint. Get on with it. You got good hearing. Here, can hear from the other room. As you can see, our granite home village is quite empty. I have sent the majority to deeper climes far from here. It was no longer safe, and it is our own fault. We tunneled too deep recently and unearthed a monstrosity. A strange cavern that yielded death, a monster we have not seen outside of dreaming. The task I ask of you is simple to explain, but difficult indeed. I ask that the beast be killed and the tunnel be closed. Yeah, could you not just collapse the tunnel upon the creature? The tunnel will readily collapse, of that we are sure. What is unsure is whether that would kill the beast now that it is awakened. The feeling that this creature is not natural. Beast of nightmares, it is not of the rock, I do not know what to call it. Kill it, bury it, easy enough, what's my reward? Constant pressure. We are under constant pressure with the drow being so close. The option is, I don't care about that, you will pay me, you will tell me about 2 surfacers I seek. Surfacers other than you, I know of them, but you will have a hard time finding them. They passed within the city of Drow, Ustanatha. Now before you ask, I may know a way into the Drow city. Well, I know a being that might help you. She could see you safely inside, but after that you would surely be dead. No offense, Maladrow, but I see you do not wear the symbols of any house that I know. You would fare no better in there, especially with your current companions. What good is this indigo she-beast if she is as much a target down here as the rest of us? Well, I don't know, she has a certain charm. Hey there, Vico. Edwin's sweet on ya. Indignity after indignity. Get on with your safe alternative, Goldender. If such is the risk you would take, I will gladly point you in her direction. The great staircase goes to her lair. It is the blackest of all the tunnels, but there is glorious light on the other side. She is called Adelon by choice, though my lady will suffice just as well. Show respect and you will have it in return. Adelon, the subversive Neblin like you. Oh goodness, no, she is a creature of great beauty, as you will hopefully see. She does keep very particular company, though more so than others of her kind. I'm sure she will see to your concerns if you approach politely, but I fear I must restrict your access until the needs of my village are met. Of course, selfish in your generosity, admirable. The passage to her lair is guarded against intruders by a force of her design. It is the blackest of dark, preventing even the drow entry. When the beast in the cavern is dispatched, I will give you a light gem to banish the darkness of the tunnel. I carry it with me always, but I will gladly give it to you for this service. Saying that was a mistake. I'll kill you and take the stone. Forget the deal. Alright. Yep. I'll help, but you'll pay more than that. Where must I go? Let you pass in the northeast. Take the stone-shaped scroll. It is linked magically to the stone of the cavern. When the beast is dead, use this to bring the cavern down upon it. I shall make it a forbidden area forever after. Thank you, Atticus. You do not know the good you have done here. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see.
Let's see if I can open it with this. Seem to mind. Love. Spear. Okay.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Dristan Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
Sure thing, dude. Stone-shaped scroll, okay. Discipliner. Ring of Folly, Discipliner. Off to the bane of the careless mage, this ring was actually used to promote humility. Urgat Norin, a Grand Wizard of Narfell, would give the Discipliner to his most skilled and most egotistical students. Through their blind arrogance, they would mistake the ring as a reward for their obvious brilliance, and not the punishment of a disapproving teacher. Ouch. I didn't put that on. Alright, let's go kill us a demon. Not over there, it's over here.
Give me some direct. I hope this is worth it.
I've been informed of the permission given. You may pass into the depths if you wish, though I worry for the dangers you may face. Let's go. I want to give that ring back. Minus 16 armor class. Orkin has. Darkness overwhelms you, and you sense another. Oh shit. Over there, Corgan. I thought we were going down into the thing. A Balor.
Death to all who stand against me! Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced still.
Oof, got him.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Yawn out of here. Have Edwin cast it. He's the wizard.
What is it now?
Use the stone-shaped scroll to seal the shaft, and in moments the cavern looks as it did before the gnomes began mining it. Nice.
It's done. I'm there, yeah? If it must be, give me some direction.
You are welcome back. We had worried for your safety as though one of our own were in danger.
I heard the rumblings of your battle, Atticus, and I'm glad to see you alive. I thank you immeasurably. Tunnel collapse, the creature will not be disturbed again. With the tunnel collapse. I know it is dead, but who knows what could happen with such things. I am through with your task, now to payment. So with all haste, I will not delay your own goals a second longer. Please accept this magical item as partial payment and the light gem. Got a mace, and everyone got 25,000 experience. Able to pass the great stairs and enter the lair of Adelon, I wish you well. Four levels up. Mage spells 1, 2, 3, and 6. And mages 6, 7, and 8. Ooh. One. I'm an array of enfeeblement on hand. Three with another fireball. 6 with pierce magic. Tensor's transformation. 6, 7, and 8. 6. Globe of Invulnerability. Be a good thing to have on hand. 7. All enemies must make a saving throw over spell. If it's failed, one of the random happen. Air of Chaos seems fun, but Mass Invisibility seems super useful as a defensive spell. See what we got at level 8. Simulacrum is really good. Let's get one of those. Protection from energies, good one. Trigger, summon. I don't have any other level 8 spells. Finger of Death, level 8. Another copy of Protection from Energy, and a spell trigger. Alright, perfect. We're all leveled up. Skull Crusher +3, extra versus humanoids.
It's probably best left to me. I'm waiting.
Here.
Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Leg itches. Alright. Only annoying thing is how Atticus gets stuck on all the slow moving party members. Other than that, having someone this fast is really convenient.
They'll never see me coming.
Croton leader. Passage to this realm of yours. Get the feeling you wouldn't talk to me even if you could. How are they shooting me? Aren't I invisible? Gosh, kicking my butt.
Yeah, time is up for you, my friend.
Illusion dispelled.
Scream for mercy.
Punches. Down.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Hit target must save or suspel or be stunned for 4 rounds. Whoa. Quite the bolt. Failed. Aw. He's got so much else there. All good. Give him the ring.
Yeah, I'm willing.
freely with.
They'll never see me coming.
Whoa!
Let's do this. Yeah.
Easy magic resistance.
Never see me coming.
Stairs to somewhere. Eastern tunnels, southern tunnels. How do I get up there? Hmm. I never went over there.
I hope this is worth it. Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it. Time is up for you, my friend.
So it's just a non-stop
Yeah.
elemental spawn? What's the deal here?
Yeah.
This seems strange. Oh, it's supposed to work this way. The earth one didn't work this way unless there's a bunch or an earth elemental over there waiting for me. Well, it stopped.
Yeah. Scream.
There are more earth
Scream
elementals
for
over here.
mercy. Let's do this quick and painful. If I don't get some healing, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Just don't get crushed, Atticus. Ah, I jinxed it. Ah. Guess I'll take the whole party to do it.
I hope this is worth it.
best be paid well for this. Not even a dent? Bah! Useless weapon. Yes, yes, a standard tactic.
Oh, all
that.
right.
Dead.
Next swing. Blood of glory. Now you
Hold
die.
some cause, you way-faced cur.
A skull breaker.
Ha! I'll rip you apart,
About
you
time we got
way-faced
to
cur.
business. About time we got to business.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur. Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
I'll see to it.
Jacques, I shall follow your strength.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced
You
cur.
way-faced cur.
Yeah.
A skull breaker.
Yeah.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
Okay. I don't know what that did. Got me a bunch of experience. Might figure out what that does later. The western tunnels. Northern tunnels.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ha! I'll rip you
Your
apart, you
worthless lives
way-faced cur.
end here!
Ah, spells ineffective. Magic resistance. Sucky, you jerk. Freaking elementals. Or not elementals, beholders. Blade of the Equalizer. Hey, I have the pommel gem of the Equalizer. Spell wording. One extra second level spell. High resistance. Level trait. Poison. Magic resistance 5%.
If it must be done. They'll never see me coming.
In the name of law, we fight.
Give me some direction.
Your worthless lives
The
end
name of
here!
LOL.
About time we got to business. Let's see what your guts be looking like.
I rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
I'll give it that.
I'm waiting.
Ha! I'll rip you apart,
Yes,
you
I
way-faced cur.
So sad all these drow items go away. field, draw flail. He already has an armor class +4. Sure, we store that stuff.
One day.
Shoddily made and subtly maintained, but good killing grounds nevertheless.
A -11 armor class. Incredible.
If I must.
If my mast. He sounds like John Malkovich in the movie Rounders. You have my money?
Tedious monkey work.
Wesley. They have Averine +4. Charge ability to Sonic Boom once per day. Sling is blessed by the halfling god Arvorine. It's granted to the heroic Tuckerby Littlewarp after the Battle of Moor Road, in which an invading army of Yuan-Ti were slain by Littlewarp's forces, saving his halfling village. Rend the senses of the wielder's enemies on the Wall of Sound, said to be the voice of the god himself. Wow, it's a really cool sling. Well, just because I don't have any bullets right now, we'll just hang on to this bad boy. And the best part about his sling of seeking is infinite ammo, but you know. Failed.
Yes, a waste of my talents.
A waste of my talents.
Yeah, it's probably best left to me. They'll never see me coming.
Some mind flayers over there.
Could we not have hired some poor fools to do this for us? This is no place for a man of my stature.
Shit.
Let's see what you're good at.
Let's do this quick and painless.
Blood of glory! Now you die!
Yeah. Let's do this quick and painless.
Charmed my wyvern.
What is it? Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
I'll launch a boatload of fireballs down here. Alright, one more. It doesn't even look like the mind players are affected by this. stunned. Please don't eat his brain. Ah.
Your knees are mine! Do it now!
Why am I talking to the goth? What? Goth has nothing to say to you. Okay. That was really weird. Suddenly getting dialogue boxes on him.
I hope this is worth it. They'll never see me coming.
Up, Edwin.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Ton of the holders over here.
What is it?
Cast in True Sight. Ooh. Lot of beholders.
They'll never see me coming.
Actually, might be worth it to full round of buffs here. Go rampage status. Let's do that. Give the Ring of King Axe back to Corgan.
What would you have me do?
Already has that, doesn't he?
Go bother someone else.
Alright. Spell immunity to... Probably evocation. They're shooting lightning spells at us, right? Oh, I forgot to do some summons, but I think we'll be fine.
Give me some direction.
I've killed for less.
Ultranon!
Quick and
You will not be there. Unlock 1000.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Kind of surrounded here.
Destiny over
You will not be there. Unlock 1000. To the abyss! Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Nothing but die! Bah! Useless weapon!
Let's do this.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Let's see. Can they be disintegrated?
My
Spell failed. Spell failure globe.
Ustan now Natha.
Nothing but die!
I'll give it that.
You were lucky then.
Nothing
Unlucky.
but die!
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
Guess since they dispelled everything else anyway.
Be quick. Aye, that be sounded right.
We lived so far.
Let's do this quick and
Nothing
clean.
but die!
I'll see to it. What do you want? I'll do as you wish. For now. I'm waiting. Let's do this quick and clean.
Your doom.
Nothing lootable here in the Elder Orbs chamber.
Hold still.
Death to all who stand against me.
Holy crap.
I am yours to command.
Edwin do this, Edwin do that. Somebody get this jerk a banana.
Good silence. Who's got power word stun? Here, you do.
Cry for your lives. They are You're worthless life, and he is.
Vitos!
Yeah, it's done.
Stairs incomplete and leads to nowhere. Ooh, treasure. Whole thing is shaped like a mind flare. Not a mind flare, a beholder. Sure I didn't miss any treasure.
I'm there.
I think I looted that. Did not, I almost missed it. Some stone amulet. Unity to charm, confusion, fear, domination, hold, like alignment, ESP. Oh, okay, so we're just one charge. Not too crazy for us right now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If these southern tunnels are beholder, feeling like these eastern tunnels are probably mind flayers. It's mind flayery to me. You know what? I remember this area. Oh shit, it's locked.
Don't yell.
I'm gonna say I remember this area being kind of a big deal, or a big thing. So I was gonna not do it quite yet, but here, let's give him the ring of regeneration. At least let him heal up. Does she have a way to cure fatigue? Keep thinking Icewind Dale 2. Icewind Dale 2 has a level 2 spell that's, you know, removed fatigue. So you can use big level 7 spells like that and then remove the fatigue that it gives you. I'll just like it. Restoration doesn't do it, right? Has a day's worth of fatigue almost instantly.
The dwarf will do it. Fine.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
We're trapped. We'll wait like 10 seconds or so. However long. I think it's one every 3 seconds, so 30 seconds, I guess. As he heals up. See, a mage imprisoned. Or in the Underdark said a mage was trapped by imprisonment in a spell in a battle. Wanted to unearth a treasure trove or artifact of some kind, but was attacked. Occurred in the cavern north of him. A freedom spell or scroll cast within the Underdark caverns would likely free mage. A freedom spell or scroll. I gotta keep my eye out for that. Okay. And it's back proper.
Hey, not a concern.
Yep, I remember this. Chittering noise emanates from the writhing tentacles of the Illithids. A sharp pain penetrates your mind. Images of pain and cruelty, fighting pits and slavery, something or other. That's no fun. Okay. Images of pain and cruelty, fighting pits and slavery fill your skull. Then, mercifully, you lose consciousness. You awaken upon a hard stone floor. What tortures the mind flayers have in store for you is unknown, but a sense of dread falls over you nevertheless.
I hope this is worth it.
Dude.
At once, your worship.
Yeah, I'll see to it. What is it?
Ah, you wakey now, I see. Good, now it is time to fight. Fine then, I'll have your head. Aha, no, silly little one, you don't fight me. I earned right to not fight. No, you fight in the arena. Listen, I tell you what you need to know. First thing, I'm not the one that capture. You trespass on the home of the flayers, and you got caught. Now you pay for your stay, understand? Next thing, you better fight well in the arena, because if you don't fight well, you die. If you don't fight at all, you die. Maybe you live long enough to get servant position. Better than fighting. Oh, last rule. Never attack the flayers. You are in their home. They kill you with their thoughts. Hey Convey, how's it going? Welcome back. You look like a reasonable fellow. I could offer you a lot if you were to release me. Would you offer my life? No, because as soon as I disobey, I drop dead because of collar. No, you know nothing about it. You just fight and hope you win. Had to go to Grandma's house. Hope she's doing well. You will live if you fight well, I warn, though. Do not anger spectators. They extra strong in this place because of big brain. First battle begins now. Okay, Umber Hulks. They dunk on the Umber Hulks on the daily. You don't have an option to attack the Mind Flayers? Will they actually kill me? Well, you don't have Baldur's Gate here. That is sad. Baldur's Gate's the bomb. You fight well, for now you live. Come tell you when the next battle begins. Got a bunch of potions of extra healing. Ooh. Your 4 key is broken. What's HOI for? Boy 4.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, all
Give me
right.
some. I'll see to it.
Can't save it this time. Hearts of Iron? I never heard of it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do I know EU for? I don't.
It's done.
Oh. Up, Gith Yankee.
I see we are not alone in this place. It is the worst of fates, for we are entrapped by the feared and despicable Illithids.
They are cool. Are they video games? Card games? I'm not sure. Yeah, to think we would suffer the same fate as you should have died in our ambush upon the sea. We're all destined for the same fate as playthings in the arena. A foul way to end a being's life, I think. You will fight here. We will probably have to fight each other then. Ooh. Perhaps we shall, and one of us will have to die. It is not a threat we are unfamiliar with. We came to this realm with the thought of battle to reclaim a silver sword, but our ship was capsized, and now we are in custody of the most hated of enemies, the Illithid Mind Flayers. This is an abomination I will not allow. We harbor a special hatred for the Illithids, and we will see them dead before we are done, or we die ourselves. Capture alone is enough to place the desire for their deaths in my soul. You need more than that? World War II is about the medieval ages and beyond. Medieval ages and beyond. Okay, cool. At least you have that, as long as you enjoy it. I can speak no more. My charges must mediate for the coming battle. It will take great strength of mind to escape this place. Great strength.
They come and we are drawn to the fight. Weapons ready, my charges, for we are about to be taken into the sight of the most hated Illithids.
You're really bad. Is it multiplayer?
I'm there.
I'll do it for a turnip.
If it must be done.
Oh yeah, if you only played 1 hour. Definitely don't beat yourself up.
We have fought in our battle, and I believe we are scheduled to face each other when next the jailer comes.
Well then you're dead. Shut your yap and let the rest of us sleep. We could each boast about who will live, but I believe a far better plan is before us. It is a slim chance, but it is the only one that is available. You gotta get a new keyboard. I'm listening. As your jailer has told you, the Illithids are strong here in their house. They have power here to slay as they wish, and escape is impossible. But we of the Githyanki have power of our own, and I believe we may be able to disrupt the Illithids and allow another to make an escape. Just as long as we are not targets while you, well, we are targets, aren't we? That's what this is about. We fight while you sit there going home or some such. When we are called to battle, we of the Githyanki will meditate within the ring, pushing back the minds of the Illithids. You may then open the arena doors that we may all escape. You must find a way out of the Illithid city. We will distract the Illithids until you succeed in forcing your way from this twisted city. Once our meditations are done, there will be no more instant death in the arena. But through the door is the only path that is possible. We'll evaluate this plan of yours when the time comes. You are foolish if you think there is another way. Once the meditations begin, there will be but one course. Take it and we shall all be free. We will delay the power of the Illithids as long as we can. If you do not act once we begin, then you doom us all. Here now, the jailer comes soon.
I'm waiting.
Alright. I mean, if it's the one way, then I guess that's the way I gotta go. Now you fight again. Keep up good work. I cheer for you guys, I think. Those Githyanki is awful sour in the face. You fight them Githyanki this time. Hope you didn't talk too much with them. That makes the killing harder, I know. That time I'm getting tongue-tied. Tongue-tied? Tongue-tied. Oh, he rushed right at Jan. Slay these Kotu and find our escape from this place. We will deal with the hated Illithids. That's the wrong way, it looks like. Fight, Githyanki, fight! That one not work? What in the world?
It's probably best left to
Here we go. Oh, he can lockpick this door. One door you can lockpick. Oh, this poor ogre, he should have just come with us. Dang, he is strong. Oh my gosh. Got drained by the Mind Flayer. I think that's what happens. They drain your intelligence until they actually devour your brain.
I'll see to it.
When you examine the strange device, you notice that it seems to be pumping some sort of liquid into the veins of the unconscious surface worlders. Looking more closely, see that there is a tube where you could put more fluid. They're the same. This machine hums from the energy coursing through it. As you run your fingers across its smooth surface, an electrical tingle runs through your body. Can't do much here.
What is it?
A harp.
This is worth it.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Give me some... I'll see to it.
This my uncle's nothing but time!
You're a worthless lie! And here!
Take that, turnip-hating scum!
Get away from the door, Jan.
As you desire.
Yeah. I'm there.
Alright, we got lots of bolts to identify. Some of the gems over here. I wonder what we do with this eye stalk. Athild's Heart. Does spell hold-like effects 3 times per day. Or by bards. Now, typically in my main character, in at least in previously in Icewind Dale and Icewind Dale 2, I know you don't have quite main characters in that game, but one of the mainstays in my party is a gnome bard. Typically have a bard. Bards are actually super good. Just their ability to buff and debuff and things like that. That is full of crimson oily liquid. Gather some of the heavy liquid into a flask and try to ignore the rank sulfurous smell it gives off.
Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
I don't know how much we need, but get 2 stacks. 6, 7, 8, 9. There, 9 or 18. Yes.
It's probably best left to me. I'm waiting.
Probably pour it to wake up the slaves over there. That's what I think I'm gonna do. A powerful mind or godly strength will force open this door.
I hope this is worth it.
Ah, looks like we do have to wake up these slaves.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
If you wanted, you could pour the illithid serum that you obtained from the previous room into the tubes of this machine. Pour the fluid into the machine. Almost immediately you notice the liquid being pumped into the service holder's blood change color. There we go. You freed a stranger. Thank Ilmater. Cannot imagine what a horror it was. Nightmare after nightmare without the ability to awaken. Thank you, dear man. Thank you. My name is Kamaris, High Castle of Miratma. If only there was some way to properly repay you. Yeah, how'd you get here? We were part of an expedition to find adventure in the Underdark. Ha! This was hardly what we were expecting, you can be certain. We set out from Miratma and had been in the Underdark for a week, maybe more. I heard a noise and then everything went gray and blurry. The mind flayers must have surprised us. Next thing I remember, we were hooked to these machines. It was strange. You could see everything and be aware, but not quite. They somehow used our minds to power those machines over there. It makes necklaces, circlets rather, which the mind flayers use to control their slaves. If you were captured too, I can only imagine the next batch of circlets would have been meant for you. Good thing you escaped when you did. You think these circlets would work on the illithids? Do you know how to work the machine? Suppose they might. There's no reason they wouldn't. As for the machine, it's fairly simple, but I don't think it's fully charged. You can only make a few. I suppose I must ask you, stranger, do you plan on escaping? Have you means of leaving the city? I have a plan. We'll see if I can execute it or not. Well, if you find a way out or stop the mind flayers somehow, we can leave this city on our own. There's a cache of equipment I know of if we locate our old path. I can lead my people to the surface again, but you would have to find a way out. No offense, friend, but I don't think we could face those mind flayers ourselves. We will wait here until we can leave. We will pray for you, friend. I only hope that our ordeal is finally over.
I hope this is worth it.
Not enough energy passes through it to create more circlets. Okay. Looks like I need to capture a mind flayer. A longsword hilt. Probably the hilt of the equalizer. Heck yeah, dude. I've got the hilt, blade, and pommel gem. Pommel gem's over here.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
What is this? Gold.
It's done.
Oops, I guess I shouldn't have scared it so much. He is now under my control. Let's see, can I have someone cast Remove Fear on him? Oh, nope, there we go.
I'm there. If it must be done. It's probably best.
Githyanki.
You have done well, and the Githyanki are now free of the Illithid web of mines. Our own power is free once more, and we may leave this place on wings of will.
This is where we learn that you do not intend to take us with you, isn't it? Just no one well enough to think they would. You will remain here, I fear, for we cannot carry you and still remain free ourselves. In the future, we will return and kill all the filth that their tentacles have touched. Cowardice. You face these creatures only when convenient? We face them when the fight will be glorious, but there is a limit. Losing lives to the Illithids without hope of victory is not a course we welcome. If you can conquer this place, if you can kill the Elder Brain, all the doors shall swing wide and you may walk free. If not, we will return at a later time with a greater force. This den of filth will be wiped from existence. I hope you succeed and the Elder Brain falls beneath your feet, but I hope the arm that wields our silver sword is lost to you. Please do not interrupt our thoughts. We must prepare carefully if we are to see a weakness in the Illithid web. Okay. Okay, level up for Dorn. Spells level 2 and 3. Here. Silence. I find traps, why not? Level 3. How about Mistcast Magic?
Hey, not a concern.
Those are some saves right there.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Uh-oh. Whoops.
Here. I swim in memories in such a
My
place
bad.
as this. Most unpleasant memories.
Most unpleasant memories. What did I pick? Find traps and cast magic. And hit him with the quaking palm.
Yeah, it's done.
Ah.
I hope this is worth it.
So maybe we let Corkin go in first.
Be paid well for this.
Yeah?
But time we got to
Your
business.
knees are mine! This is
He's immune to all that silliness with berserking.
knees are mine!
Next swing.
Uh-oh.
Fear me.
This isn't boring! I'll give it that!
Hold still.
She have chaotic commands. See.
Time is
Beware!
up.
Your knees are mine!
I'll see to it.
Yes.
How's he saving all these spells and not the...
Be quick with it.
Sucks.
Half killed for less. About time we got to business. Ha! I'll rip you apart, you weightless.
Atticus with another level up. It's an illithid birthing pod. An empty bottle lies beside the pod. Wish you could gather some of the continents of the birthing pod into it.
I say we stop now.
Iron potion. Immune to psionics. Oh.
Give me some direction.
Two. At armor class 0. No points. 100% hide and shadow. Now we can start working on moving silently. Well, 19. Next level, he becomes immune to normal weapons. Quick.
Aye, that be sounded right.
Arena. Jeez Louise.
About time we got to business.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
About time we got to business. I'll carry no more. Be on the ground if you want it back.
Hold still.
Let's see what your guts been looking like.
Yeah.
Taste darkness, fool. You were lucky then. But
Time is up.
to the abyss.
Just cut through him.
Still.
About time we got to business.
They are over.
Death to all who stand against me. Aye, I'll do as you wish. Now. Timber's bad enough without you bothering me.
Same dwarf warrior.
Now you die! A skull breaker.
Or dwarf warrior. Baton priest. Number Hulk.
And later I'll split your gut open.
It's probably best left to me.
We have fire control, fire resistance, flame strike, charm fire elemental, and burning hands. Oh. Definitely hide shadows, set traps. Still open traps and open locks, or find traps and open locks, so now he's got 110 fire resistance. Yeah, I think that's good. Less. Oh, that seems alright. Seems alright.
Aye, the dwarf will blood into it.
Ultranen!
Hold still.
Ultranen!
I'll send you to the abyss.
Ultranen!
Fear me!
Not a concern.
Oh, all right.
Oops. Allow me to hit quick save twice.
I hope this is worth it.
Staff of Command, Domination. Not usable by Monk.
Fine.
A being of great power. Oh crap. Guess I shouldn't have killed that ogre so quick, huh? Yeah, there's regenerate for a sec while I go look for something to open the door.
Abyss be paid well for this.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it. Yeah. It's done.
Four, five. Have any healing spells left? I probably rest, but don't feel like I need to.
I'm there.
Don't yell. I can hear you just... Yes, yes.
Give me if
A
it must be
standard
done.
tactic, that. Oh, I can do that.
It's probably best left to me.
reek of chemicals and fermented brain overwhelms you as you step into the side of the famed elder brain of the Illithids. An instant later, the brain lashes out at you with a psionic whip.
Got it.
Yes, I see. One day. One day.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Incactus Vulgar Imperium.
I'm waiting. This is worth it. I'll see.
This reminds me of the two selves. Except Uncle Gerhard isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
What do you want, groundling?
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
Half killed for less. I'll do as you tell, but only if there be a good amount of coins of it.
You can't psionic blast, just a magical sword.
Best be paid well for this.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Half killed for less.
Add
Oh,
one
not Jan.
celebration.
This
I'll
weapon is
do it
worthless.
for a turnip. Not even a dent?
Time is up.
Nothing
Even a
but
dent?
die, friend.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
I'm willing.
Aye, that be sounding right. Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Scream
Glory!
Your
Glory!
knees are mine! Not even a dent?
This weapon is
Wait.
worthless.
Why is he running at my spellcasters? What a jerk. Alright, Master Brain, you're about to get a taste.
Take that, turnip-hating scum!
You have killed the Master Illithid Brain. You feel a psychic backlash, a sharp pain that jabs into your mind like a knife. Your vision goes white, then slowly returns to normal. You are certain that all of the doors controlled by the brain are now open.
I hope this is worth it.
Can dig it. Illithid minds have thought-shaped the stone to form a perfect tank in which to nurture a Master Brain. I'll head that way while Atticus lets everyone know.
Yeah,
Way's
I'll
clear.
see to it.
Couple more levels there.
Give me it's done.
One's probably over at the entrance. Yep, they're there. Thank you, friend. I think we can find our way out to the surface now. If we ever encounter each other on the surface, I owe you more than I can ever repay. Good luck in the Underdark if you intend to remain. I will pray for your success and safety. Come, my friends, let us leave this hellish place once and for all. Increased reputation by 1. Not a bad thing. The prices are once again are affected by your reputation. Affected by your reputation. So if I find more vendors in here, I think that matters. So, right, get Corrigan up to level 18. Additional weapon. Efficiencies. Another Warhammer. Additional level 1 and 2 spells. She's almost level 20. Let's go with an armor. Level 2. Another resist fire and cold.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm there.
Back to the Duragaran encampment. Not seeing a way over to these areas. I don't know if I'm missing anything.
If it must be done.
These prices are definitely better. Don't sell your Horn of Blasting. $53 Shandon gems? It's crazy. Feel like you should pay more for all this drow equipment. Unless maybe he has, maybe he trades for a lot of drow armor being here in the Underdark. Light gem. Need spell sequencer right now. I have so many of these. Just use some of these. 80 Quatan bolts. Save or spell or be stunned. That'll come in handy. Let's check out the western tunnels. All along the western tunnels.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
It's on these walls and stuff. This feels like probably an Umber Hulk area.
Never see me coming.
Maybe? Ah, more beholders.
They'll never see me coming.
Oh.
Stonebreaker!
By Uncle Spanky Stone! This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
Of course, you way-faced herd.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Way back.
Yes, a standard
Yeah,
tactic
and later
that.
I'll split your gut open.
Hey, not a concern.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
By Uncle Spanky Stone!
Death to all who stand against me! Let's see what your goods be looking like.
I hope
Or
this was
Edwin.
worth it.
Oh boy. Blast him with the horn.
I'll send you to the abyss.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
For the glory! Now you will see them. But luck runs out. For the glory! Now you die!
To meet your doom. Oh, I can do that.
These guys are no match for this crew.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Gonna have to rest soon.
What is it?
Do not question the matron mothers.
Brow. Earl Udosfu now to Dasta Oglin. Jamali, this has not gone well, Atticus. They will speak no reason. This has not gone well. She's like a mile away. Quivering palm. Ja. Oh, come around. Help! Ah! Just me, nerds. That's the restoration's not going to cure anything.
Aye, the door. Do it. Next swing.
Slay my attacker.
Next swing.
Not quite. Holy power. still be a wizard over here, right? Yeah, there we go. Abby Dalzums, holy crap.
What would you have? Very well.
Simulacrum. Oh shit. Silence, 50-foot radius. Horn silenced. He silenced himself, that's all he was able to do. I thought one of these guys had an item to purge invisibility, but I guess not.
Next swing.
Just hacked and slashed our way through that wizard's defenses. No F's given.
Best be paid well for this.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Alright. Edwin to catch up. He's been held that whole time, just standing over there. Mantle. Short duration. Okay. Come on, Jan. Not dealing with that. Jan, you little jerk. Oh, you can do it. There we go. Three. Cow bolts. Now crossbow of speed. And pop this bad boy on, use it for a little bit.
I hope this is worth it.
Always happens. But this 10% loses it on rest, the 10% bonus health points. The ring. Start scouting more.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Give
a
me some
standard
direction.
tactic, that.
It's done.
I have 100% hide in shadows. Hide in shadows 100%.
They'll never see me.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
Doorway is sealed by Drow sorcerer. You must find some means to counteract the spells.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm there.
Oh, of course, all these guys in here. Aha, Jan, immune to fireball. Oh.
It's probably best left to me.
This briny pool is a place of worship for the Kuo-toa. Here they make offerings to the Sea Mother. Toa Prince. Guy's regenerating really fast. There we go. Hit him with a quivering palm.
Don't
Not a
yell.
concern.
I can. It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
I hope this is worth it.
At once, your worship. I'll do it for eternity.
Oh, all right.
This reminds me of the turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Doki. Bolts everywhere. Racers of blinding strike, improved haste once per day. Studded leather armor +1. It's +7. Dexterity 18. Definitely need to keep those on him. I think the racers are actually doing nothing for Edwin, so pop them once on him and he can just, with improves casting speed by 4 and then you just pop improved haste on, he'll be able to just belt out some spells real fast.
Yeah, I'll see to it. What is it? They'll never see me coming.
The inscription on the demonic statue reads, "Place an animal sacrifice before the great Demogorgon and awaken his children from their long sleep." No, the Demogorgon, no! That's insanity. Have any animals? Right, that
Give
looks
me
like
some
the
direction.
western tunnel's done. Yeah, yeah, freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
I hope this is worth it.
There we go with the western tunnels under control. Alright, it's getting almost time for me to sign off here. Got about 20 more minutes or so. Let's see if we can maybe find a good stopping point. We can sell stuff back to the Duragar. Guess I can't put the blood of the prince there at the foot of the statue. Let's see, so they're all toe and bolts. Bolts. Bolts of mine. Ah, that's a lot of Kuo toe and bolts. Let's put some on Dorn, in case he's gonna use. Just in case he wants to use some. Pass off all this other quest stuff here. I'll put all that stuff in the bag of holding. Nice. Cavern north of here. That it? Hey, I didn't realize I could click on that. I waved my thing over it before, my cursor, but I didn't quite realize I could click on it, so let's go investigate.
Yeah,
Now, let's see if these things respawned.
Be quick with it.
It's done. I'm waiting.
Manipulate the facet to release a trapped soul. It's a lost soul. Ultra Diagot. Release! The living shall pay for the undeath of this prison. I walk again. Yes, you are free. Have you kind words or a reward for your savior? The living prattle to Alcra. Ah, it has been long since I heard their screams. I will not waste time with these simian creatures. Come to your deaths quickly, meet children, I have treacherous drow to deal with. Whoa. Is that a lich? A lich? I have to be on my guard if I dare release any more from the crystal. Spell triggered death spell. See if I symbol a stun, if I'm able to live this. Hopefully they don't get stunned or anything so I can start dispelling. Okay. Going to want to remove magic. Kelbin's Warding Whip. Throw a dispel magic in there for good measure. There we go. Spell turning. Blade Blast Fireball. Summon Nishuru. Definitely want you learning both of those, old Eddie boy. Ed boy. There we go. Good job. Your rate to learn spells, 85%. Sion's 70. Okay. Releasing souls all day.
Yes.
Belden Dagglefod. I meant no harm, I swear. Please cease your casting and you. You're not the ones. You are from the light? I have not seen your tone before. But you have them among you. If you travel with the blessing of the drow, I offer my respect. I hope you shall let me live. Please speak to me of your good intent. I am humble and only wish to go home. My intent is to seek profit wherever I may. Have you payment for your release? Payment? No, I don't, but if you come to our granite home in the future, my father might. If you ever make it to our village, be sure to speak with my father. His name is Thurndal Dagglefod. He will be most grateful, I know. Okay.
Must be paid well for this.
If it must be done.
The battle has been so long coming. Nadok, I will not be enslaved again. I defend myself if I must, Gith Yankee. Living death must be erased. I fight for a place at the side of Gith.
Blood and glory! Yeah. Now you die!
Alright, Gith Yankee. Spear and improved haste. What? Actually only affects one creature, I remember. It's not that great. Fighter +3. Remove curse spell. 3 points of damage inflicted to the wielder upon every successful hit.
It's probably best left to me.
It's like just one more. Oh, 2 more. 3 more. Madman Aganalo. Visions, more sights of my mind. Ha! I deny you, I know wherefore I remain. More people that wander my head, what is the point? I've seen as much time and again. Curse my stagnant brain for its patterns. Whatever you may be, I banish you. I will not be a slave to phantoms. I know wherefore I am. Calm yourself, that we might discuss payment for your freedom. My own thoughts taunt me, with freedom when I know I remain trapped. I have seen too many dreams of release to believe. Back to your hidden place in my head. Back! I will not believe this lie. You are confused, perhaps mad. Calm yourself or you will come to harm. Back, your words are my own. I see nothing here. Illusions of freedom. Back, I will force you. You went insane. Sorry, madman.
Fear me.
Sword. Jor the Bleeder +2. 2 extra damage every round until 10 hit points of damage done. Interesting.
Not a concern.
Away with you.
Ravelin Strathy. I rescued you and now I have some questions, understand? Lost your senses, you alright? Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. Seems to be just one more.
Away with you.
Gaunt of Ryadovin. I will not yield, you can know. What? Who are you people? I was facing a group of drow with my party, and you have drow among your group. Keep your distance from me. I will not have them near me. Do not you direct your wrath at me, fool. I am not your enemy here. Demand to know your intent. Where is the group I traveled with? Speak. Undoubtedly, they moved on after you were foolish enough to be imprisoned here. I was imprisoned. Damnation, that blasted drow and his spells must have gotten me. Thought they looked too easy to be an opponent. A tricky lot, those drow. Very smart to split my party with magic. I hope my fellows fared better than I did. I shall take that as a compliment, human. Take it any way that you wish, drow. I will not waste time trying to make friends with you. I expect nothing but treachery in this place. So, am I to face you in battle or not? I must not have been in the spell for long, because my mind is sound, and I know that nobody does good deeds for free. Speak your intent. Oh, evil party. My intent is to profit from your imprisonment as much as possible. Profit? You mean to say that you wish a reward? If I had any such wealth, I would have bartered my way out of imprisonment before it happened. Say something or you'll die, it's that simple. And we will fight for no reason and I will surely die. What a pointless way to end this.
I'll rip you apart.
Alright, bud.
Way-faced cur.
Let's see, any more? Freedom spell, okay. Let me go scoop that reward up from Sverfneblin's settlement.
I'm willing.
There's Thurndle.
Yes.
A reward for his return? I expect no help from the Granite Homes. You may say whatever, but it proves nothing about your true intent. The blasted trades will be done with this. Okay. Lots of +1 stuff. +2 bullets. Here's sell like a freedom spell. Found your child and set him free. Child, he did return most recently and had a tale of rescue to tell. Thought him mad from hunger or worse. Would not have guessed surfacers would come to his aid. Those not of the granite seldom look our way at all. Accept this gift on his behalf. I thank you, I do. Cool.
Yes.
Makeshift inn. How is it that you can operate here when there are potential raids by drow? The drow leaves us be. There's no real interest in wiping us out. Small outpost we are. Still, sometimes they come with murder in mind. More for sport, I think, because they never follow too deep. Peaceful times, though, most times. Royal beds. Not rest when our party is scattered. We'll rectify that.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
It's 4. Wow, that'll take him to -1 armor class? It's amazing. Nice. 101,000 gold. Okay. Kind of annoying that that's going to stay on my quest log, even though I finished it.
Could we not have hired some poor fools to do this for us? This is no place for a man of my stature.
It's done.
We have no more to discuss. Your efforts here were appreciated, but we must move on to other concerns.
I'm there.
Okay. Definitely missing something. Been in the western, southern, and eastern tunnels. Something right here, I think.
Give me some direction.
Should have everybody come over here.
I'm waiting, if it must be done.
With the fire elementals.
Time is up for you, my friend.
wait for everyone to come over and help.
Yeah. Hold still.
What would you have me do?
I've killed one of theirs. Next swing.
Scream. Scream for mercy.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
Yeah. It's probably best.
Ha! I'll rip you
still.
apart, you way-faced cur.
Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Here appears to be the path. That's what I was missing. Oh, a drow war party teleports into the area, the stench of sinister magic pervading all.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Can you imagine being an evil drow teleporting with a war party of 6 onto one male human in normal clothing, and he just starts crushing everyone with like punches and roundhouse kicks? I require assistance, period.
Yes, yes, I see.
Sure you do.
One day. One day. If I must.
Ugh. Accidentally click that and they start putting some stone skin on. Where are you running to? You're fast, but I'm faster. Actually, the massive gate to the Drow city is closed to outsiders. Only Drow have access within the city.
Give me some direction.
Where did the other 2 party members go? What are they doing? Freedom. Freedom. It's back to Max Hill.
I'm waiting. What is it?
this is worth it.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Welcome.
Oh, hey there.
Welcome to my lair. I have watched your progress with great interest.
It must be a grand sight if I interest the eyes of a silver dragon. Your ego swells undeservedly. Interest does not mark approval or support. Not presume to be in my good graces, Atticus. I am not as tolerant as others of my kind. I am Adelon the Guardian, and I have done my duty as well as I have been able for many a century. I was not the first, but I know the history. My charge is the Elven Ruins above, an ancient temple that marks the gateway to the Underdark. There are others elsewhere, but this was the first. Why does it warrant you as its guardian? The temple marks where the elves of Dark Hearts first descended, truly separating from elvenkind and becoming drow. The drow keep the outpost of Ust-Natha here as a symbol, one that is fought over regularly, though I have governed the hostilities and seen peace for decades at a time. But there has been a crime here recently, and I can no longer honor my commitment. I will ask your assistance, and in return, I will aid you. Oh, that sounds like a risky proposition. I do not respond well to requests for favors. Perhaps if I got a taste of your hoard. Silence. I will tell you when you may speak. This is a very important matter, and I will not be interrupted. Atticus, don't get the beast angered. I don't put too much stock in our chances. I don't know. I put a good amount of stock in our chances. The drow respected the borders of this place for centuries, only venturing out for sport and small skirmishes. That was the balance. The two you seek, this Bodhi and John Irenicus, believe they have made a deal with the drow for their own safe passage and offered a way to tip the scales against their elven enemy. And they just strolled on by? Pardon me, madam, but you are no Svirfneblin begging for help. Did you not sense their despotic nature? You may ask why I do not extend my influence. I cannot. Irenicus bargained with my most prized possession. He violated my lair and stole from me. They have taken my eggs. Unfortunate. I assume they threaten to destroy them should you venture out. I have been informed that to move from my lair is to cause the destruction of my eggs. It is the final straw in a long list of atrocities I have been witness to. Clever indeed. They managed to take the one thing that could hold your wrath at bay. Brilliant. You must retrieve them for me. Do this and I will reveal a safe escape route to leave the Underdark, one that emerges close to where Irenicus plots his next move. In addition to placing you near your target, I will also make a gift of an item from my hoard. It will be powerful and worthy of your service. I wonder what it is you think I can do. You ask me to face an entire drow city. I realize the danger of the request, but I do not ask you to simply assault the place. No, there is a much more subtle way to succeed. You will take the identity of a group of drow I dispatched recently, a party from another city destined for Ust-Natha. I will transform you, and you will be able to pass among the drow with ease. They will not see through the fiction I create. When you arrive at the gate, tell them you are from the city of Ched-Nasad and that you seek sanctuary within Ust-Natha. Yeah, I question the logic of this. I do not know the ways of the drow as well as I should. Improvise. They are in the turmoil of war at the moment and will overlook much. Will overlook much. They will not turn away extra hands. You will not be discovered by any other means than your own mistakes, so be careful not to make them. Casting begin.
It is done. You now resemble the denizens of the Drow City, complete with a house insignia that will not draw undue attention. I suggest you act like Drow when speaking to anyone you meet.
You will also have knowledge of the language of the drow, and your speech will be heard as though you have spoken their dark tongue all your life. The illusion will last as long as it needs to. Trying to leave the city through their main gate to the surface will dispel the magic. You will be on your own against impossible odds. I am sorry, but I must protect my interests. The only safe escape is through my influence once my eggs are recovered. As long as you honor the deal, I will be content. I thank you. Remember, you are from the city of Chednasad. Take a drow name as well. Use Veldrin. It is commonly used. There we go. We're a group of good-looking drow. Look at that. Alright, I think that is where I need to call it. Next time we come back, we'll be helping this silver dragon, although I think the evil response is probably to try something nefarious, but I don't quite know what our options are yet. So, we'll explore that next time. Come over here and save. Alright, thank you once again for everyone who stopped by, was watching, lurking, whatever you're doing. Really appreciate it. Thanks again to Convoy and Desi X Pluck. Both guys chatted for a little bit. Guys or girls, I don't know. If anyone is new to the stream or is interested, head over to my collections page. I save and upload all of the game playthroughs I do over on my collections and my uploads page. So if you're interested in going back, seeing some chill streams of different games, I did Baldur's Gate 1 on there, Icewind Dale 1, Might and Magic 6: The Mandate of Heaven. I did a Fallout 4 run, a couple of Grand Theft Auto stuff, Wizardry, Tale of the Forsaken Land, and I'm adding more all the time. If you wanted to go back and see Baldur's Gate 2 from the start, you can do that there. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably be back next week. I go back to work tomorrow and I work all the way until Tuesday of next week, so next chance I get to stream probably won't be until Wednesday, and my work schedule is changing, so streams will probably be more during the day now, so at least for the next little while. So once again, thank you guys. I will catch you all next time. Have a great one. Great weekend and great rest of your day. Oh, for sure I will. The merge mod. Thank you very much for reminding me. Definitely will check that out. Thanks once again.